Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for watching and continuing to support me. I really see you and I love you and I appreciate you. Today I wanted to do something totally different and do a YouTube video about what is in my iPhone. It's really exciting to me. I don't know why. I kind of am like a nosy person, so I love to see what apps and how everything is inside of a person's phone. So I saw this video a couple months ago from some YouTuber, I don't remember, but I loved it and I was like, I watched it to the end, which I don't usually even watch YouTube videos till the end, just have no time. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And let's see. So we're gonna start off by Mr. Rich in my background. I just have my calendar, what I'm having, and yeah, basically that. I didn't even prepare it because I wanted to be like super real and spontaneous. So let's go. I'm gonna screen record so you'll have it up here. And shall we start? I'm a bit nervous, I don't know why. But anyways, I'm not gonna go into all of them because some of them are like basic and to the point. You know, photos, everyone wants to know how many pictures you have. 83,705. I usually have a lot of shared albums with my friends because I hate airdropping all the time and I just put in the album. And I have a lot of my favorites are basically pictures I want to post on Instagram but haven't still, so it just helps me keep them in one place. So moving on to camera, calendar, maps, everything's basic. Notes, I have a lot of notes, but my pinned ones are my questions game, which if you know the real one. Movies to watch, goals, and bank details. I should actually write my 2023 goals down, but I wrote it in a book, but I should pin them here. Then we got the Weather Bro app. This is like better version of the app because it's just more detailed and specific. You have to pay for it, so I just prefer it. Apple Music, I'm a fan. I go between Apple Music and Spotify. It's YouTube. This is the new channel that I have been using more just because she's on there. And if you aren't following me, this is my channel, Sohni Ahmed. There's so many vlogs, guys, that I've been posting, and of course, if you're on here, you gotta subscribe. That's my YouTube. Then we go into music. We got SoundCloud and Pandora, which, as you can see, it's not been downloaded for a while. Don't know why I have them, to be honest. I haven't deleted it. Shazam's my G, and Spotify. I mean, I'm proud of my playlist. I take a lot of effort and time that I put into it. So if you want to follow me, you can go ahead and follow me. This is my page, Sohni.Ahmed1, and yeah, say hi, listen to some music. And moving on to shows and movies, we have Netflix and HBO Max. I love both. I've been watching more on HBO Max lately, but Netflix, of course. Instagram is my go-to app. I do a lot of work there. Oh, look at the news. Leonardo DiCaprio's dating a 19-year-old model. Okay, so then we go to Instagram. If you're new, you're not following me, I do post so much work and social media stuff, mostly there. This is my page, Sohni Ahmed, and follow me, say hi, let me know that you came from this video. That would be dope. But yeah, WhatsApp, you know, it's a love-hate relationship because from my friends, because a lot of my girlfriends, they're like, why are you texting on WhatsApp? I just prefer that. It's so much easier. You stay in touch with everybody. I don't know, it's just easier for me. And I just realized, I guess it's a more European thing. A lot of my American girlfriends, they're just like, I don't even know what this is, or this hasn't been downloaded. Why are you texting me there? I haven't seen messages from 4 years. So I'm like, okay. Moving on to TikTok. TikTok has also been something I started in during the pandemic. It's been going well. I think TikTok is the place where my inner comedian comes out. So if you don't know and you haven't followed my page, this is my page. It's Soso Ahmed. I love it there, honestly. I have the most fun. Moving on to mail. I have two. I don't know why. I have mail, this Edison one. Then we go to photo and video. This is like the most asked question from everybody because they're usually like, where do you edit your photos? There are like a couple apps that I haven't used in a while, so they're not downloaded. Visco. Let me turn this off. Visco has been something I used before. I don't. Facetune, I use it sometimes, not so often. I don't even know why I use it. I guess to smooth out my skin or my face, but I don't really Facetune that much, to be honest. I even stopped editing in like different apps. Like I edit on photos now. So for example, if I go to, let's say I go to this picture, I will, if I want to make it like look a bit more brighter, I will. It's not even downloaded. One sec. let's see what's going on here. Okay, so if we go on this photo, what I do usually is I turn the exposure down and then I move to highlights. I drag it down. You see how everything just becomes like nice and saturated, and I turn up the shadows a bit more. I move to vibrance and I turn that up a bit. Oh, it's just like it's so much better. It's ready. And last but not least, the sharpness. So I've been editing most of my pictures like this and I love it, keeping it real and natural. But if I want to add a little like aesthetic and vibey, Tessa is my girl. Like my latest posts I've edited there. Sometimes I play around with the pictures. So this one, for example, I did want to give it a vintage feel. These are like the filters that I played with, like Festival was one of them, and I was like, it was kind of like cool. So you play around and you see, but in the end I ended up sticking to the normal one. So Tessa is great. Dashcam is another app that I use to create like moody vibes. So here we go. We have some pictures that I played around. In the end, I didn't end up choosing them, but I posted on my film page just because it's so pleasing to these ones. These were my favorites. So with this app, you can play around with different cameras and you can choose which one you want. And it kind of gives you, like, if you click this camera, it kind of gives you the sample and you can see if that's the mood you like. And I think it's really cool if you want to do like more vibey pictures. On the second page, we have Hugie, Face App, Insta Stories. Insta Stories is great if you want to make it like your stories a bit cooler. I usually use it when I have a lot of time. These are my projects. So you can see I've had like this one that I edited there, Olivia's Dream, and then Come to Work With Me, images and stuff. It's pretty cool to promote your story. I've deleted a lot. Basically, that's the vibe. So that's all. That's the most apps you'll see. The other one is Unum. I use Unum for my social media and branding. So I post all of my content that I want to post and then I kind of play with it and create the mood board. So I'm basically following it to see, and you can like move it around and see what looks better. And I guess that really helped me like create that image of aestheticness, that's the word, on my Instagram. Next we have finance. I have quite a few here. I have Chase, my German bank account, City Mobile, Capital One. These are all my cards. PayPal, Phototan, that's another app in Germany, Venmo, and my Amex. Then we go to Uber and taxis. I just use Uber because FU Lyft, not using that. And then there's Share Now. This is like the app in Germany. I don't use it anymore because I'm driving here. Then we go to CapCut. CapCut is what I've been enjoying the most lately. Like honestly, it's so easy to edit. I don't know what program I was using before, but someone said try CapCut. I think it was my friend photographer Abe, shout out Abe. But I've been editing all my stuff on here, honestly. So for example, here's the reel. I was editing everything on here. It just makes it so easy. You put all the videos together, you get your song, you export it. It's just super easy. Be real, you guys know. If you don't, I mean, I haven't been using it for a minute. Then we go to Stardust. This is for all my girlies. It's one of the best period apps I found. It just gives you the amazing predicaments and forecasts, and it's just funny. So, okay, period, you little rascal. 1 day late. I have my eyes on you. It's just so funny, and it kind of aligns your period with the moon cycle, which is just great. Okay, next page. We're moving on. Some basic stuff, FaceTime clock, extras. I deleted a lot, but we have voice memos, blah, 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 App Store. The travel apps that I have on here is American Lufthansa. You know, the ones I've been using lately. I have Momondo, which is like a great app for you to use when you want to find best flights. They basically give you the best deals. Moving on to food. What I've been using the most is Uber Eats and Lieferando. Lieferando is like the Uber Eats in Germany, so I re-downloaded it now that I'm here. DoorDash, Postmates, Yelp. Haven't used in a while. We have my files, Dropbox, Twitter. You know, never got into Twitter, to be honest, so it is not downloaded. Pinterest. Love my Pinterest. I have a lot of boards here. This is my handle, Sohni Ahmed. A lot of shopping boards, hairstyles, shoots, like wedding, photo shoot at home. Like, there's just so many ideas, and I love to like find quotes and inspiration on there, like tattoo inspirations, whatnot. So moving on to CoStar, one of my other favorite apps that I love to just read about myself and discover more about me. The updates are great. You can really read a lot about your friends. what problems, pros and cons you have within your relationship. It's just interesting. Skype, I don't use on my phone. We got Robinhood. Not gonna open that. For stocks and all of that. We've got the news that I haven't opened here for a minute. Facebook, I haven't opened. File mail, it's basically where I get my film developed and sent here. That's great. Imaging, I don't know what this is, but we'll remove it right away. Translator, I'm sober app because she's proud. Guys, my sober streak for no vaping, 231 days. And I just love that. I've saved nearly $2,000. I think it's even more, but it's just been great. I stopped a while ago. 231 days, actually. I was like a while ago. Oh, my start date was June 21st, after my birthday. We got Waze, iScanner, parking, Air One, Othership. I haven't used in a while, but parking is basically the airport parking. Air One, it's just because I've left. I didn't download it again. Next page, Airbnb, Hotel Tonight. Guys, if you're not on this, like, this is the best app for last minute hotels wherever you are. You can scroll through and get good deals. It's just a great one. Wallet, iTunes Store. We got the Photo Vault. Photo Vault was when I was picking my wedding dress and I had a lot of pictures and I wanted to keep it, so because I'm really honest and I love to show my mans everything, I basically got this photo vault that I could put all the images into and create a password so that I don't get drunk and I'm like, babe, look at me in my dress, it's so pretty. I put it all in there. It's just the wedding stuff. Then we have the languages app, which I haven't used because I take online classes now, but it's Duolingo, Leo, and Der Die Das. That's like for the Germans, they will know what this is. It's freaking terrible. Then we have the restaurants, Open Table and Resi. Vivino is amazing, you guys. It's great for using if you don't know your wines and you want to pick. You just scan the barcodes, and when you shop for wines, it gives you a lot of like tastes and blah 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 information. So I've scanned a lot. For example, you scan this, it gives you the rating, and then you can scroll and see what taste characteristics it has. It's just really fun to use. Then we have the Amazon app. Yuka, I haven't used in a while, but it's great to scan a lot of things and see how good they are. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to download it again. But it's, if you're like interested in how natural and how good the product is, it goes from food to like deodorants or makeup. It tells you a lot about what they use, and we don't know half of the things. I was pretty shocked to read about some products. Next we have Easy Park. It's also an app for parking in Germany. Calculator, Google Maps. This app for Pakistani documents. Hulu, photo scanner. I'm gonna delete this because I don't use it again. Mind and Body. Verifly, they've been asking for this when in some flights, so I got it. The same with the passport. Like, I just downloaded VPN because she's binge watching Love Island USA, and as soon as I landed, I couldn't watch it. So VPN came in hand. 2 last pages. These are all that I don't use anymore. So Apple Store, Find My iPhone, Canon app, Miles and More, Sona's Heads Up, this game I used to play. LastPass was basically you write all your passwords in there so you don't forget it. I don't use it anymore. Audible for audiobooks. InfPass, that's where my COVID vaccine is, and this is what I show. And then this DB is like a train app for Germany. And the last page, we have a couple of stuff that I haven't used for a while. ZocDoc, where I make doctor's appointments in Germany. iPhone stuff. I labeled it iPhone stuff because it's all the apps that I don't use. Other, also don't use any of these. For the Mercedes, Coinbase is also for like to track stocks and Bitcoin, but I'm not tracking that anymore because I just want to leave it and not think about it. We got PostSnap to send some like pictures. It's really cute, and then Authenticator for TikTok. So that's all I have on here. And in the bottom of my phone, you guys can see messages, email, Safari, and phone. So that's all. Could it be neater? Yes, but I love this. I've been using this structure for a while, and if I like move sometimes, like I remember the days where I'm like, let me just make it clean and nice. Like, this is my use. I use it every day. So I think whatever works for you. I hope this helped, and if you guys want to see any more, I don't know, editing styles or how I edit some stuff, I kind of showed you, like I didn't want to make it too long, kind of showed you what I do, but I'm keeping it really simple, real, and I don't put in so much work, to be honest, with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any ridiculous or crazy or whatever interesting topics you want me to talk about or film, please let me know in the comments, because it always helps. And I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.